So hey folks, and welcome back to another video. So the weather's nice, thought I'd go out and grab a coffee somewhere. Also, last day on the Triumph T100 Bonneville, the Gold Line edition, so why not? And just get a few extra miles in before it heads back to Triumph. So today's video is just a general chit chat really. Got the 360 camera on, as you can see. Got the new Array helmet on. Still testing this helmet out. I purchased this mainly for the August trip south into Europe, with it being a little bit hotter, and I also find that the Array helmet is a lot more comfy and has a lot more air vents and airflow through the helmet. So far so good. One thing I did add to it, because sometimes on long tours I like a bit of music playing, and I've added the Pack Talk Bold. Never bought one or used one before. I've always used the Interphone or the Senna variant for the HJC helmets, and so far I'm really impressed with the sound quality from the speakers. It's probably the first intercom I've had in about 15 years where the sound quality is superb, and that's from the JBL speakers that they use, and also probably to do with the helmet as well. I don't feel the speakers pushing on my ears at all when I'm riding along. The cheek pads in this helmet have underneath the cushion, the foam cushion, an actual slot for the speakers to go into. So pretty damn impressed with this helmet in a lot of ways. So we're just coming into Merlin, a nice sleepy little village. We're on our way up to Devil's Bridge actually, at Kirby Lonsdale for a brew today. Haven't been up there for probably the last 2 years, and even though it is so close to me, it does get a little bit packed at some points, but today it should be good. As ever, I'll be sorry to see this bike go back to Triumph tomorrow. I really do like the Bonnevilles, as you know if you watch the channel. And the paint scheme on this Gold Line edition is just superb. If you didn't check the review video out a couple of videos ago, I'll pop it in a link just in the right hand corner just here, so you can see that. Now, I hope you liked our Isle of Man TT trip. The 3 days and 3 videos we put out recently. Lovely island. If you've never been over before, get yourself over there. Now, when this bike goes back tomorrow, we have the Street Scrambler Gold Line edition coming with that awesome blue tank, the pastel blue, like a matte finish. Absolutely love that. Be interested to get that bike on the channel now. Like with the T100, we've had one of these on the channel before, but not the Gold Line edition. And also the Scrambler that's coming, we've had before, but not the Gold Line edition. So I just want to show you the paint schemes and the differences, which is mainly the paint scheme. There's nothing else too different on the bike. Our up and coming trip in August. Now, I'm still in the planning stages on this trip, so I have booked the Channel Tunnel. That's about the only thing I've done so far on the beginning of August until the 13th, I think it is, and with weekends. I think I've got about 16 days really that I'm going to be spending in Europe, and I'm not sure whether I'm going to be doing it on the MT10 SP yet. There might be a little trick up the sleeve, and I might be doing it on a different bike. So if that comes through, all well and good. I won't tell you what it is in case it doesn't come through, and then I'll tell you anyway. But yeah, if that other bike fails, then basically I'll take my MT10 SP with me, which I'll be quite happy to do. But the only spanner in the works really is I was going to go over on the ferry from Nice to Corsica, spend 4 days in Corsica on the island, and after researching the island of Corsica, I found that there's an awful lot of dirt roads leading to beaches and places of interest, and quite a few miles off-road on dirt roads. So the bike I'm trying to get hold of is a on-off-road bike, and if I can get hold of that, I will do Corsica. If I can't get hold of it, I might not do Corsica, because with the MT10 going down bumpy old off-road sections, it's not going to be ideal really with that bike. So it'll be a shame if I can't get hold of the other bike to do the trip on, because I would so like to go and see Corsica and explore. But if not, we'll still be heading into Europe. Definitely we'll be taking in the Black Forest and some of Switzerland, and also I want to get down into Lake Como in Italy. So either way, it's going to be an absolutely epic trip. Now, one thing I have ordered for the new helmet is a darker tinted screen on it, because the screen is larger than a normal full face helmet. The vision is really good. In fact, your peripheral vision at the side is fantastic. Really is one of the comfiest helmets I've worn. So a few of you might be wondering how the wind blast and the wind noise is with this helmet. It's actually quieter than my HJC helmets. Now, I thought the peak would actually catch wind and lift my head up or affect me when I turn my head and things, and I can confirm at speed, not on this bike but on the MT10 SP as the naked version with the the lower screen that I use in summer, the peak actually is not affecting the ride or putting any pressure on my head whatsoever. But what I find that the peak is very good at is if the sun's low in the sky, you can literally just use the peak to keep it off your eyes. But yeah, I've got a light tinted visor coming for this, should be arriving tomorrow, and I'll put that on the helmet anyway. Okay, we're just coming up to the A65 now. We're going to do a left and just drop down to Devil's Bridge. See if there's any bikes there today. Hopefully the burger van's open. Yeah, there's a few bikes there today. All good. So, Devil's Bridge wasn't that busy today, but I had a lovely bacon and sausage butty over the water there, just stood on the bridge with a nice cup of coffee. Highly recommended if you're up this way in Lancashire, Devil's Bridge. So back onto the big trip. Now, if I do go on the Yamaha MT10 SP, I did buy a air cushion seat. I'll pop a picture in the top right hand corner just here. And I actually accidentally ordered two. I ordered the foam version and the air cushion version. So I still have the foam version, and if anybody wants that, I'm happy to post that to you for free. But yeah, that cushion will be a lifesaver, especially on the Yamaha. The seat's not the comfiest at the best of times, and in previous trips I've actually found myself sitting on my self-inflating camping pillow, and I found that worked, so I thought, well, one of these things are going to work. So yeah, I've tried it out actually, and it's very good, very comfy, and I think it'll just help. Now, if I do manage to get the other bike, it'll be super comfy anyway, so I don't think I'll need that air cushion seat, but I'll take it just in case. Now, as ever, we will be filming the trip from start to finish. There'll be probably about 6 episodes, I think, even though we're going for about 13 days. I think if we compile it down into 6 episodes, that should be good, and we'll stagger those over the period after we come back. So I won't be camping this time. I'm not into camping in hot countries, so we'll be bed and breakfast, hotels all the way. which will be nice. It's always nice to get a decent shower at the end of the day if you've been on the bike in hot weather. So we're going to head back home now, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, then click that subscribe button, ding that bell, and also give us a like if you like the videos, guys. All helps the channel, much appreciated. And also, if you haven't caught us on our Instagram, and that's MotoUK _ as in the bottom left hand corner. So take care, and we'll catch you soon. Cheers, guys.